Hello and welcome. This is Sarah Stovetop coming to you live from my kitchen. It is Tool Time Tuesday, episode 139, and we are talking about items that have been on back order that are back. They're back. I don't remember what movie that was from way back when, but that's just what it reminded me of. So we have Hobbs here ready for his biscuit. So we need to take care of that. Can you say hi, Hobbs? Sit. Good boy. Okay. Oh, what a good fella. There you go. All right. He always knows when I'm going live. Good boy. It's so fun. Anyways, welcome to our replay viewers. Welcome to people who are tuning in live. We're happy that you're here and really excited to share with you some fun tools. So I go live every Tuesday night. Tool Time Tuesday is what it's called. And if you're new, that's what it is. I'm a Pampered Chef. I've been doing Pampered Chef for about, let's see, 11 and a half years. Almost 12. It'll be 12 in August, so it's more than 11 and a half. And I just love it. I love to cook. I love to bring, the tools to you to show you how they can help you in the kitchen. And it's just really, this is, my jam, basically, something I like to do. So let's get started. Let me show you what has come back. There's a whole wide range of things. You can probably hear the dog outside in the background. Sorry, I'm at home, as we all are. Okay, so there's a wide variety of things that have been on back order, unfortunately, but now they're back, so I did want to share with you. The first item is our brown sugar keeper set. It's a set of two. Very simple concept. This is a piece of terracotta clay. Basically, it's been fired. So it's in a bisque form. So there's no what am I trying to say? There's no glaze on it. You basically soak it in water and you for about 20 minutes or so. And then you put it in with your brown sugar. So I keep my brown sugar in a jar, and I'll just pop off the top. And I will show you that it's right in there. And if I were to stick my finger in, it's still soft and mushy, So it's not going to get hard. And so, once I start using it, I'm probably going to need to, take it out and soak it again for a little bit and just pop it back in. But it does keep it nice and moist and friable, or whatever the word is, where it's just gritty instead of hard rocks of brown sugar. So that's the first one. That set is $12. It's a great thing. Now, I don't have two things of brown sugar, so I haven't figured out what to do with this one, but that's what I got. Okay, the next thing that I'm really excited about, I use all the time in the summer, and I just finished washing it out, so it's nice and clean, is my cold brew pitcher set, cold brew pitcher. And what's really nice about this is it's got this, so we'll step back. I'm a little too close, I guess. It's a glass pitcher. It's got this little, I don't know what you call it, like a cummerbund on it. It looks like to me, it looks like it's in a tuxedo. And then it's got, and this is silicone, and it's little buttons. So it comes off and you can wash it. This whole thing can go in the dishwasher. I usually wash it by hand because, it's not that hard to wash. But then you've got the lid, which is also silicone. But inside you have this is like a funnel, and this is your strainer and this is where you put your coffee. You want to use a coarse grind coffee, about a cup. Put it in here. It kind of screws in very easily. Pop it in here. You add 5 cups of water. It's pretty concentrated. So if you want to do more, then you either have to dilute it when you pour it, or sometimes I'll brew it in a pitcher and then just pour it in here when I'm ready to use it. But this makes really good coffee. And I don't know if you know, but when coffee is brewed, it has a lot, it releases with hot water. When coffee is brewed with hot water, it releases a lot of acids. And if you have reflux or anything like that, it can be kind of hard on your stomach. So the cold brew doesn't do that because you're not using hot water. And so the coffee is really smooth and mellow and really tasty. It also comes with this, which is for brewing tea. So you can make iced tea, or you can also brew hot coffee in here too, because it's glass. It'll take it. But this is for your tea if you want to use tea. Same concept. You just put it on the funnel and it pops in there. It's a really great one. Okay, so that's one of my favorite tools. We use it all the time. I probably should check to see if there's any comments because dogs in the add authentic neighborhood ambiance. Thank you, Mitch. And Mitch says he loves the cold brew. Thank you, Mitch. I know you do. Yeah, I'm making it all the time in the summertime. Okay, the next item is the ice cream cake pan. So this is back by popular demand, and I believe that this is actually going to be discontinued after August 31st. So if this is something you're interested in, definitely get it now. And this is, what's cool about this is you can actually bake the cake in here and then pull it out. These sides kind of pull off. The sides are silicone, and it's what's it called? It's like a ceramic base. So this much can go in the oven, and you can bake a cake in here. Then you can cool it, take it off, slice it in half, and then you can layer a cake with ice cream, then cake on top, and maybe ice cream on top, depending on how big a cake you make or how tall a cake you make. And you have a layered ice cream cake, kind of cool. And then you can stick it in the freezer, and it's got a top on it. Kind of a cool tool. Okay, so that's the ice cream cake maker. I forgot to tell you the price on the cold brew, $60, and on the ice cream cake pan, $27. Okay, let's see what else. The next item, the multi-blade sharpener. This is fantastic. In fact, I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can sharpen some things while I've got it out. So I sharpened the blades on my food chopper. Yeah, so this is a fantastic tool because it sharpens so many things. It sharpens the food chopper. It sharpens our color-coded knives. It sharpens scissors and the manual food processor blade as well. So great tool for that. And basically all you're doing, I'll show you on the food chopper. All you're doing is you want to, that's the wrong one. Hold on. You want to make sure, can you see the little icon for the manual food processor? It's the squidgy, blade. And then you just run it on the blade. Best idea is to hold it on the counter so it's steady and you do it that way. But it's a really, really useful tool because you can do a lot, you can sharpen a lot of things with it. Cannot sharpen our really good knives though, only the color-coded knives. So that's okay. It still does a good job. $22 for that. The next item is, the small chef tongs are back. And this is, I love these. So this is great for serving salad or, basically anything, rolls. You can do it on the stove if it's something that's not going to splatter a lot, then you need a longer handle for your hands. But what I love about these is you see this little button here? Whoops. Watch what happens when I close them. See how it falls down? Gravity. And they're together. Now, if I turn it upside down and press them together, watch what happens to the ball. Oh, and it opens up. You could play with this for a long time. So these are great. And this is your free gift with purchase this month when you spend $80 or more. So if you're tuning in from the Clearbook fundraiser, this is your guy. Okay. The next, and normally those are $20. Let's Great value, right? $20 for free. A free product for $20. That's valued at $20. Okay, shoot, we're moving on. The stainless steel mesh colanders. Okay, I use this every single day. Every single day. I store fruit or vegetables on the counter in these. So there's 3 sizes. This will hold a lot of fruit, let me tell you, and a lot of vegetables. It's big. And I don't know the capacity. I probably should know. I don't think it says on here, but I don't know. There's a little one. I use these all the time. They stack really nicely and for storage. Or you could make a display on top. You can make a display where they stack this way. And they make a lovely hat too. Anyway, I love these. They're dishwasher safe. I've had these exact ones for, I think, probably at least 8 years, probably more, 10 maybe. It was one of the, probably closer to 10. One of the first things that I got when I joined Pampered Chef, I'm pretty sure. These are so sturdy and they just look great, even though they're old. I mean, they've been through the dishwasher a bunch of times and, they're great. And that is a $41 set. That's a great wedding gift too, I think. Okay, next one up, only 2 more left. The Waffle Stick Pan is back, part of the Tiffany collection, which is what I call it. But aren't these cute? You can make little waffles. You can do cornbread in here. In fact, I'm going to make some cornbread, so I think I'm going to put them in the stick form, which I think will be fun. Yeah. Oh, so as far as the tongs go, my husband is quite the joker. Tongs a lot. Okay. Oh, and Joni Neal is watching. Thank you, Joni. You love those. I know, they're great, aren't they? Okay, so here is, thanks for tuning in, Joni. Good to see you. Okay, so we've got, and for those of you watching on Facebook, because I'm also on YouTube, if you don't give me your name when you are texting me or commenting, I won't know who you are unless you've given StreamYard permission to show your name. So I think that's in the blurb that I shared with you. So if you make a comment and I don't respond to it, or I might say it just says Facebook user. Anyways, I love these pans. We have a bunch of different pans that have, different sizes and different shapes that they make. We've got a donut pan, a bundt pan, and let's see what else. Oh, pie pan, a mini pie pan. Really, the material on the inside really keeps it from sticking. It's a really nice pan. So this one has been out for a while because people love making waffle sticks. You make a bunch of them, you put them in the freezer, and you pull them out and feed them to your children in the morning when they're hungry, which I think is great. I used to make waffles and pull them out of the freezer for my kids all the time. Okay, and that waffle stick pan is $27. And then the last item is our acacia wood cutting board. So this acacia wood is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see the grain on it, but it's really lovely and smooth. They've really done a great job with this. And it's got a nice well around the outside of it. So if you're cutting a roast or a chicken or a turkey, it's going to, grab any of the juice that's coming out. So I love it because you've got that, but then on the other side, it's just a flat board. So you could roll out dough, you could do, cut on it, of course. Of course, it's a cutting board. And do remember with cutting boards, the most important thing is to protect your knives. And cutting boards are meant to get cuts in them. So the best thing for your knives, just a little word of wisdom, is to use a cutting board that will actually get a cut in it. So wood, silicone, polypropylene, fine. Don't cut on marble, don't cut on your countertop, don't cut on tile or glass. Those will ruin your knives. So, little words of wisdom from Sarah Stovetop. Oops, someone left the refrigerator door open. Good thing it tells me. Okay, so those are the things that have come back. Yay! I'm so excited to see some of those and to see them all, actually. So I just wanted to pop in and let you know that, you know, they're back, and, you know, feel free to order them. If I'm doing a fundraiser at the moment for Clearbrook, and so anybody who wants to order, connect with me if you're not on that Clearbrook fundraiser, because we would love to add whatever orders are coming through for the rest of the month to that, if there's an individual order that you want to make, because, you know, why not have your purchase help someone else kind of pay it forward. And Clearbrook helps people with disabilities, and, you know, they provide services and education, and so it's a good thing to support as well. And they're in Northern Illinois, and I think 15 counties. I don't remember all the exact details, but it would be great if you want to order something, connect with me. And the best way to connect with me is through my website. Let me stop this one. Hold on. pamperedchef.biz/Sarah Stovetop. And I'm actually gonna maybe copy that. Hold on. And I'll put that in the chat. Okay. And I'll let that scroll. Hold on. I'm doing a lot here. Okay, hold on. There we go. Post that in the chat. And then there's something else I would love to share with you. So let's see. I have a little something you can fill out, and a little social profile kind of thing. And if you do that, I will send you some, let me post in the comments here. I will send you some recipes, some of my favorite recipes. So feel free to do that. You know, it's a great way to get to know you, get to know what your needs are, and have you be able to connect with me. So feel free to click on that and fill it out. And obviously I'm on Facebook, but I'm also on YouTube, and I'm also on Instagram. So it's Sarah Stovetop everywhere, basically, or Sarah_Stovetop on Instagram. And I do have a VIP club, which you can get to from my Sarah Stovetop Facebook page. So lots of ways to get in touch with me. I would love to connect. So please feel free. See you next week on Tuesday at 9:15, Tool Time Tuesday. And we'll probably be doing a little preview of what's coming up in August, because I believe that's the last week of July. So we'll do that, but I'll probably throw in a recipe, because it's been, I did a recipe last week, so I like to kind of mix it up. So thanks so much for joining me. Feel free to share this with anybody who you think would enjoy it and find it useful, because that's what it's all about. And if you have any suggestions of things you would like to see me talk about, or a recipe you'd like me to make, feel free to reach out and let me know. That's what I'm here for. Have a great evening, and thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Tool Time Tuesday. Sarah Stovetop signing off. Bye.